So, hello people, this is Indivil. I'm actually feeling a bit more rested about my boys. Let's see how this goes. It could go terribly. But there's a capture base we want to be doing. It's 4 Lyrens against 3 Wood, so it should be okay. Actually, the Orion took a crate to the Rock 2 Pirate, so we're not able to bring anything. Still, I think I want to do it like this, with a full ton and what we should be, but I think it's going to be okay anyway. So we bring Stitch on the vehicle. It's not like vehicle has the most recoil, so that was just the Tangle specs are just us trying to get her ready. So you're actually Black Knight and we're not bringing the Black Knight, so let's get you the Hammy or the Vulture. There's a point to be made for the Vulture. This is mostly missiles, so no, I think we're better off just getting someone else in there. Lots of recoil reduction, that's true. We bring the Pirate Fire Control System in those mechs, so yeah, getting recoil reduction seems good. Let's get Bronzite in here. We also have Hanchi, so get you there. What are you used to do, oh brother? Yeah, whatever we do will be new for you. Arclight we don't want. You, Arbiter, get here. So someone with 6 tactics is what we're looking for here. Actually, Paladin has been going okay. Paladin, but Paladin doesn't have, so let's get you here. Let's get Bronzite on the Apollo. And let's just fill up. Now we need someone for the Vulture, which means probably Jamie. You're not lucky, so yeah, let's get you there. And then it's just a matter of getting someone with recoil reduction on the catapult. That being said, Bronzite gets there and Popo goes into the Apollo. Okay, bit of a puzzle, but we made it. We're going a full skull under. This should make it interesting. So this loaded up. Let's see what we see here. And hopefully it's all good.
Command interface initiated.
And we... okay, this map. That's a fun map. So we do have turrets. And I don't think we got a blocking force, but I know we don't have the most range, so this should be okay. So yeah, I don't usually drop on water. But this should be mostly okay. We're going to trigger reinforcements from the get-go. But this is just turrets. So let's really get into it. Let's see what turrets we have. Hardened Lerm. Hardened Calliope. Heavy turret with Lerms. And yeah, I think you're the chosen one. So let's start here.
Standing by.
Catapult also
Double
gets
time.
in. Probably not shooting that fire. And yeah, all in on it.
I'm here.
Get as close as you can.
I'll race you.
Okay. As close as you can is not really
May
very
I
close.
interest you in some milk
But next
ready for
turn
orders?
you'll be able to do something. Get you here. You bring the AMS. Probably going here is overkill. So yeah, let's go with this hardened. That's some damage.
Ready to get it on.
Apollo just wants
On my way.
vision on this one. This should really be enough to get you off.
Turret destroyed.
Had it been open,
Talk to me.
we could have waited, but
Roger.
not high explosive, but extended range.
All
And this
weapons
is
are
how
go.
we go. Do you get it open? Not really.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So yeah, just get
Pedal to the
here.
metal.
And let's see what the turrets do. That just learns. A bit more damage than needed, but again, we're probably just traveling afterwards. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that many lerms get through. Really am. Okay.
Minimal damage on that hit. Commander.
Let's keep going though. Triggering reinforcements now, but they won't be here for a while. So let's wreck you.
Firing all weapons.
Oh, come on. Well,
Reporting.
the fire
Ready
starter
for
needs something
orders?
to do, so that's okay. Let's get here.
Got it, Commander.
Shoot that.
Firing full
Because
complement
you're
on it.
firing incendiary stuff, so
What's up, boss?
like
Aye,
that. Keep shooting. Probably not dropping you, but still. You're open, so we don't need
Scored a
much
critical
there.
hit.
I hear ya.
Ranger, all you're getting is this one. So let's shoot that. Maybe we
Got
crit it out if we're lucky. Nope.
Want some more?
But the fire starter
your back.
will end that one.
On my way.
Get here, shoot that,
Aye, aye.
and that's you gone. That's important.
Target destroyed. Waiting for orders.
So that's the fire starter.
Double time.
Let's get
go.
here. Now you should be able to shoot that. So just a bit Inferno. This is actually too much. But we're just going to have one lance of reinforcements, so
One
get
less target.
going.
Standing by.
And you are just shooting over our crawler, so it's okay. Go in. Sensors impert is a thing, and an important one. So let's see what it's doing. It's still getting a lot past AMs.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Okay,
I'm receiving you.
Hanchi gets here, but this is just all of us against one
for now.
turret, so not likely to survive much more.
Receiving you.
Ham is hot, so well, we could still shoot everything. Just not
On it.
waste ammo. Try to get it open, which we did.
Scored a critical hit. Yes, Commander.
The Apollo is just conserving ammo. Ranger is not going to be able to shoot, so we send it to capture. And yeah, just a bit of alarms should do the trick here. And if they don't, we've got follow-up, so...
Solid connection on that one. I'm ready.
Okay. This should work.
Acknowledged. Target confirmed.
That's crits, and he's out. Just like
Target
that.
neutralized. How can I help?
Vulture just
Affirmative.
moves,
I've got your back.
and I think
Roger that.
we move back with the mechs.
On it. On it.
Location confirmed.
Moving to position.
You just capture,
Don't need to tell me twice.
and we see where the reinforcements
Sensor
drop.
trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
You're waiting. Let's see where they are. Because we're not seeing... Okay. This... is a couple ravens.
How can I help?
So... they better bring better
I'm
stuff than
holding
that.
action.
Let's see it. But yeah, just a couple ravens.
Ready for orders.
You just hide,
I'm walking here.
I guess. Let's see what they do. I mean, the other two have already gone, so it's just the ravens scooting back and forth. Yeah, that's a weird attack, but you'd have to hit.
Ready
And you
for
actually
orders.
didn't. So, Hammy,
Confirmed.
let's see. That works. Shoot that.
Locking on target.
I mean, they're just ravens.
Commander?
Like that.
Firing on target.
Mm-hmm.
Solid connection
Sorry,
on that
mister,
one.
but... what do you want?
Waiting for orders.
Okay, that's... well, I guess we get to see what we have here. Assassin and Cougar. Really, game?
This should be good.
That was a 4.5.
Yeah, critical hit.
Talk to me.
That was a 4.5. Let's get
Accelerating
here.
to maximum speed.
Guess let's just shoot here. Don't shoot the Ultra. That's enough to get you crit out on center. Hunchy gets to see you. And yeah, that's going to be our best hit since we still don't have sensor lock, so let's go.
Let's do this.
Catapult can get here again. Just shooting lurms. Okay, so that's regular AMS, or we have jammed your AMS from the get-go. Important to know. But yeah, this is mostly nothing. Yeah, whatever. Tapped.
Waiting for orders.
Hunchy. We move back of the assassin's way, just in case, and shoot the raven. At this distance, we should be doing good damage. So
Reporting critical hit.
he's not jamming us, and we have vision on him. The assassin shoot the ranger, shoot. And maybe he even gets to do some damage on it, but this is mostly nothing. I mean, we got the Cougar back there. It's a clan Cougar, but other than that, I'm actually flabberstacked at what Marek have brought here, which is nothing.
Yes, boss?
Really is. So, we get vision
Definitely.
to you. And even with these agencies, this is still going to be okay. We have the potentials to stray a bit into their vehicle,
Giving
but
them
whatever.
everything I've got.
That's a legging,
Inflict.
so you are on the ground. And the Apollo
Standing by.
should finish him, so we're waiting with you. Let's see what the Cougar does. Okay, yeah. That's damage. We'll give you that.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
I'm receiving you.
We just shoot
Roger
the
that.
one on the ground. Okay, maybe not even that. Vigilance
How can I help?
and nothing. Okay, that's a bit dangerous, but I guess the Hitchens is actually very good, so we're
Copy
taking
that.
it. Arms open,
Waiting for orders.
that actually calls
Confirmed.
for immediate destruction of the Cougar.
Locked on.
You're gone.
Mech destroyed.
Good to go.
So you would mostly be okay if we sent you in. However, there's a thing called assassin back here. You were mostly hitting the front, so let's get him. Let's see what we see. Yeah, no Hitchens there. So just go for the torso. Torso is open, he's stressed. So we just shoot alarms and pulses. And yeah, this is going to be more than enough, I think. That's a torso gone.
How's it going? I await your command.
We have these, but hinges are not going to be okay. So
Receiving you.
yeah, we wait until we can sensor ping you. They're actually going to be a bit more interesting than the others. So let's see what you do. Are you jumping over the fence? Are you just trying to flank hard? No, he's charging the ranger. Interesting. And it hits, so the ranger is gone. Okay,
Damage
game.
minor.
No, not gone.
Standing by.
You're now showing your back
No
to
shoot.
us.
Just running. Got it.
Not a good recipe.
Aye, aye.
Arm open. NSS destroyed.
Target's taking a critical hit. I'm ready.
So yeah, the arm is gone. Let's shoot.
Firing all weapons.
So everything
Target
done.
neutralized.
We just have 3 picks here, and they're not going to be blundled, so we probably want to take things that were on
Mission
turrets
successful.
anyway. That was nothing. I mean, they just dropped 2 raptors, a cougar, and an assassin on us. Well, I guess that base was ripe for taking, and that was a 4.5 in theory. 426k. Yeah, we got in a bit of damage, mostly on the Hanchi and the Apollo, but that's it. So, Raven LR. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's not going to be much. There's a medium improved clan. Ultra 2's battle computer heat, you say. Gunnery B. And of what's left, we're probably taking the fire control Mark II. So yeah, that's good enough. We get one part of the assassin, one part of the cougar, one part of the 4LC, which, yeah, slave unit instead of the active probe. We get an arc launcher, not really a fan, but we're going to keep it. We get patchwork, structure we sell. The rest is just ammo, so we keep it. And yeah, this is actually a better haul than I imagined it would be. It really is. So, yeah, battle computer heat is going to help immensely here. But that was quite short. So I guess you get to see a rookie mission next. And knowing our luck, it's going to be complicated. But whatever. So there's that. Damage on 2 mechs, which are the Artemis mechs. That's still okay. Let's go in and let's attack and defend. I don't want to do, they take too much. So I guess we're going on a blackout. All the salvage. And what do we take here? Haven't taken you out for a spin in a while. Guess we do it like this. So, arc light. Okay. You're lucky. Broda. Spectagena Black Knight. Well, we're not taking any of those right now, but you're probably the highest gunnery we have left on barracks. So just get into the Hami. Actually, you have recoil reduction, so you go into the Vulture. What else? T-Bone goes into the Wolvie. We need some recoil reduction, so arc light going into the catapult. And the Hami is just for the one with highest gunnery left, which is going to be... it's the same. Doctor or Theropod. Theropod actually has 4 guts, so get at that. Majestic gets into the vehicle just because we can. That means Doctor. You know what? Let's not bring Majestic. Let's bring Doctor and Maki. And I think we're going to get Maki in the vehicle. Although, yeah, clustering helps the vehicle. So let's go like that. So, Have we got dead drops?
Command
Because
interface
that's
initiated.
important. No, we don't. I don't think so. And we got friends. Which is actually fun to see. So, where's the base? Okay. Let's get going
Roger
there.
that.
But yeah, having
I'll do what I can.
friends makes it so
Heading out.
that the first
Acknowledged.
contact point is probably nothing. It's going to take more because we'll have our friends just strolling, and there's actually 6 of them this wing comes to. But whatever. Now
Affirmative. I
movie
read you,
gets
Commander. Moving out.
going, everyone gets
Understood.
going. And we're probably just triggering as quick as we can to see what we have here. Let's see if we have an ambush or if we are dealing with turrets here. But yeah, we've done this map quite sometimes.
On my way. Let's move.
This is actually the safest approach vector, so
Position confirmed.
not really worried
On my way.
about what we might find here. So we have one with the ranger. Let's bring in the Wolvie. It is actually going to be...
What can I do for you?
Yeah, last time we did this, we almost lost him. But whatever.
Moving to
Let's see
position.
what this is. So yeah, an ambush. So there's a Centurion. Is it Anlo? No, it's a PT. We got a Clan Shadowhawk in the back of the Wolvie. That's not fun. There's a Pegasus and a Kestrus. So this is all about
Copy that.
focusing the
Moving to
Shadowhawk.
position.
I think it's going to be anyway.
Confirmed.
Ranger. What are you about? Yeah, you're actually an Omni, aren't you? Okay, let's go for 5 evasion.
Copy that.
Let's get
Heading
here.
out.
You might get charged. But let's see what they do. So, the Wolvie gets to
Waiting on you, Commander.
hide. And I think that's nice. So let's go with that. And they should be Pegasus and Centurion moving now. They're probably going for turrets. No, Firestarter. Okay. Yeah, they really don't
There's a
like
hot
the
hit there.
Firestarter. Every time we take it out, it just gets focused. That when we don't have the Apollo, of course. You're tagged. That could be bad, considering we have a Clan Shadowhawk here, but whatever. You didn't move much, mister. So let's see what our friends do. They're probably not in range for anything. That's some hit. Okay, that's some hit. Probably going to help. After all, it's a clan mech. But yeah, as long as the Shadowhawk doesn't wreck the Firestarter, we know what the Firestarter is going to be doing. So, let's see it. And yeah, we probably could have gone charging with the Wolvie, but Hitchens wouldn't have been the best. You're just going for a turret, mister. That's a bad choice.
Let's do this.
It really is. Let me tell you that. We want to sensor lock here. So let's wait with Maki.
Yep.
Actually, this is going to work as well. We'll probably have better hit chances here.
Heading out.
So let's go. Eat
Aye,
this.
aye. Engaging target.
You're open. You really
Yeah.
don't have to focus this one, misters. There was vision to the Pegasus. Not going to be the best, but it's going to be vision anyway. So yeah,
Here
we
you
just
go.
shoot at it with Theraport. The heavy pip hit, so that's good.
Scored a critical.
Ready for orders.
Ranger. Well, this one here is open. So let's see if we can get 4 evasion somehow. Or even 5. Well, 4 will have to work.
Full speed. No target.
And yeah, what these bigger mechs, we wouldn't try this, but the potential for crits here is good. He's unsteady, so the Huntsman is probably shooting at it. We still have that Castrus here. It's just a large laser one, so he's welcome to try and shoot the Ranger. He's probably straying to his own friend, so that works. Now, going for the turret.
What's up, boss?
We could ping here, but most importantly, we can shoot with streaks to this one here. And I think we're going indirect, just to make sure the missiles get in. And that's him gone. Again, this
Reporting
were
enemy vehicle.
an 8 gunnery or 9 gunnery pilot. We probably wouldn't be doing that, but... So, we
Full
get
speed. No
in.
target.
We don't have enough for vigilance. That's a problem. So, how does this look? Good enough for a bit of Inferno, if you ask me.
Locked on
Let's go
rear
with
arm.
that. You're hot.
Reporting. Critical hit.
You're panicked. Yeah, our friends will keep shooting at you. Or not. Well, we still got the turrets. Don't get me wrong. Okay, that's an arm gun. They actually didn't focus the Shadowhawk. Well, he gets to go, but he's quite hot. Sand. What is the Sand Turian doing here? Moving back. And shooting the fire starter because the fire starter is attracting fire just like that. And you actually resisted an injury there, so big props to you. Yeah, that fire starter
Hey there.
still okay.
Position
Let's
confirmed.
shoot the casters. With
All
brother.
weapons are go.
I mean, other people will be shooting at other things and helping us. So, of what we have here, yeah, probably nothing.
I hear ya.
Let's get in position. Oh, that's actually beautiful.
Pedal to the
So
metal.
let's go in like this. And just shoot incendiary machine gun. That's an alarm explosion. That's why
Stay down.
2 alarms
What do you need?
explosions actually. So let's keep shooting that casters.
Take this.
You're open.
Standing by.
Ranger. Yeah. That works.
Roger.
Receiving you.
Let's... Yeah, it's
On my way.
important to get him out.
Target confirmed.
Probably
Reporting
can
one
still
less
stand a volley of damage from the Centurion. So let's see what the rest do. Okay, bit of strays into the
that it?
Wolvie.
I'm barely scratched.
A bit more strays into the Wolvie.
You've got nothing. You hear me?
Yeah,
Commander.
we know. And the Hammy gets to shoot them. So let's go
Lock
with
in
that.
target.
Okay, the heavy peep didn't hit. But he should be getting all turrets on him. That missed. But we still got the heavy shredder in turn 4. That missed. And that's a shot to the back.
Oh, it's on now.
We have initiative over him, so it's really over. Because one of the mechs with initiative should be the Wolvie.
Need something, Chief?
Just so we see
Move
it.
into position.
You're open. And that was a lot.
Hope we can salvage that. Waiting on you, Commander.
So, yeah. That's the first part done. See you when we're ready to trigger on that second base. So, mostly ready.
Good to
Let's
go.
see what the Ranger triggers.
Receiving you.
So we get in. Is this a base defense? Is this an ambush? I guess we get to see it now. Okay, defend base. Do we see anything? Not
What can I
really.
do for you?
So let's hot seat this. And get here.
Right, Commander.
There's a risk curvy von Lugna. Okay, that's quite significant. Let's get you here. Let's get you here.
Understood.
Let's get you here. Try and hide here.
Location
This
confirmed.
might not be hiding, but I think it is. So,
I'll wait here for now.
let's see what they do. Okay, Manteuffel got in, but it just shot on the building.
Yes, Commander.
We could go for you, but I think we're waiting to see what the rest do.
What do you need?
The catapult can't get in the back of the Manteuffel. We have to sprint for that, but I think it's worth it. That's vigilance, just in case the risk Kirby has bad ideas about this. And that fire is
Let
actually
her
worth
rip.
it, so yeah, let's go for that.
Yes, Commander.
You are going to wait. So
Holding
let's
for the
see
right opportunity.
about the risk curve doing nothing.
Right here.
That's important.
Confirmed.
Get in below the risk orbit. Yeah, really, like that. That was a heavy peep. We didn't need, so you're
That
done,
was a critical
just like
hit.
that.
Standing by.
So I think of what's left, probably want to use the fire start on the Manteuffel, but we're waiting for that. So let's see what the striker does. And it does nothing. Phone look now moving, doing
Waiting on you,
nothing.
Commander.
So let's get here, kick, and shoot all the incendiary stuff in the wood, because the phone look now needs to
Got it.
go.
This is gonna be good.
We actually hit on the side, but we hit. And he's open, so he's probably gone. That's good.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Don't want to be on the receiving end for two.
On my way. Double
For
time.
two AC-20s, you get to attack the Manteuffel,
Got it.
missing mostly everything. That's still okay.
How's it going?
Vulture gets on the side of the Manteuffel, and we're shooting high explosive, and we just go all
Targeting for an
in.
alpha strike.
Don't think it's going to be enough. It actually is. So we can actually choose between the striker, and we have a back strike to a striker, so yeah, that's totally it. Go in with Inferno.
Got
We
it.
could go with Acid, but I don't think it's going to be needed. Should have initiative over
What
it
can I do
next
for you?
turn. And just like that. We want to be kicking, to be honest. So we get to this side and we kick. And that's you. So it's just a matter
I feel bad about shooting the little guy.
of just dealing with the RB, and he doesn't have anything
like
at all in there. Just
Waiting
two
for
mediums, I think. So yeah, engineered mediums, probably. You have good stuff in the cockpit, but we don't know. The Santa was never going to survive, so there was a radical.
Tango down.
Okay, our loss,
Mission
but this
successful.
was really quite easy. And yeah, we really need to get moving. Or be less lucky with the op 4 composition. So this should be 5 days repairs on the fire starter, but other than that, we didn't get much damage in here. So 200k. Bit of damage on the Wolvie as well. We could bring in a Castrus, but yeah, that's not really something we want. There's actually 4 Shadowhawk parts. Okay. There's also Clan Tech from... So the Arch Clan is good. Micropulses we could be using, but there's a tracking battle computer and we have none. There's a clan exchanger. There's Clanferro. And there's tracker sensors. We already have a spare one. No, stabilized ultralight gyro. That's very good, because it gives you the tonnage reduction from an ultralight, but it's actually stabilized, so it's no 30 stability, it's no more 10% more unsteadiness when receiving hits, so it's a very good gyro, especially for people who are hanging in the back. We're probably giving it to the Orion, because that thing is actually sporting a regular ultralight. We've got a laser AMS, worst thing to be had. Lerm 10 can be sold, regular mediums can be sold. Strix we keep, we might actually do something with them. C3 we keep, Exchanger, Ferro, regular heatsinks go. We sell the basic stuff, and we get going. I'd say this was worth the time for this haul. So we got tracking, hit, gunnery, and I think that's it. Battle computers. The gunnery one is on the... Is it the Orion or the Vulture that brings it? But we can take it out from there and put it elsewhere. I mean, we're actually starting to get a decent amount of battle computers. And hit is going to help. The clan exchange is also quite good. I don't think we got much in terms of mech warriors now. So we might with just 1 day repairs. So let's get you up, and let's get you up. This actually means in 2 days we're ready to get another round of missions. But I think the barracks are mostly depleted here. Yeah, we got Majestic, but that's it. The rest of the people have already gone on a mission. So, command center wise, not really anything we want to do here. So let's try and see. Are we actually... Okay, what's this? That's good. That's good. We could start doing this. That's a good flashpoint. But more importantly... Okay, so that doesn't work to get... So I wonder what the chemical tag is for in the map. Yeah, primitive we don't want to go. Manufacturing, reach. Yeah, I know, it's 5 school, but I think we go there. Okay, yeah, that was a primitive crate we got for something, and we actually get 2 mechs out of it. Okay, the problem we have now is we have no base. I think I want the Toro. Yeah, that's a primitive, so scrap it. And let's see that Orion C. I think it's a primitive as well. Yeah. So we could turn this one into something decent. But it just got 4 hard points, not really worth our time in that sense. So we're just happy to scrap it. It's a Core 355. We've had worse loot. And yeah, it's 252k, so totally worth scraping. Anyway, what else? Keep going. It's not like we need to... Another one, okay. Yeah, well, that's not going to be much help. And yeah, that really was a primitive crate. Okay, the Orion is back. It actually had a crit on the rack 2. Our most expensive one is cargo. Okay, that's good to know. Let's get into Mech Bay for a second. Let's see head. So not you, it is you. Let's see what can be done here. Because the medium BSPL we're barely shooting. So we got recoil, we got heat, but heat is not a problem mostly here. The engine can be lowered, so heat and tracking. That means if we get the 250, we're good. And it's still a 3-4 movement, 3-5 movement, sorry. So that really didn't have an effect. Is there anything else we want to... Not really. We're okay as is. We got a piloting A, but that won't be doing much for us. And we have no... Well, there's a weapon mount here, but that's not going to be... -1 recoil, you say. Okay, let's see about that. I mean, it's not like we need a lot to actually get it to work, and recoil's going to help. We saw the Rack 2 actually didn't have much in way of recoil, but the Pirate one did. So let's try this. Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't. Other than that, I think we're good. So we keep traveling, and when we get... Well, actually, when the level is done, we want to do one thing. But that's mostly it. So we got the Archer. Do we want to bring the Apollo build into the Archer? Because the Archer is going to be the better mech, but the Apollo just works. And as we are right now, this is important that it just works. Let's get here for a second. Do we want improved with night vision, or do we want indirect? Do we have anything here that brings night vision? Yeah. So I know this is weird, but we get you here to get night vision. Actually, no, thermal doesn't help here. So just that. And then the question is, do we want indirect? Yeah, I think so. So we go with that. And that 300 core here is a waste. But we're going to keep it. So, what do we have here? Yeah, small pulses, really. Well, we keep it like this. We might be using it in the long term. But I think it's not needed for now. That reminds me. Was it the Orion? Give me Centaur, so... No, we actually swapped that. Gyro Excel, stabilized, Dreadnought, Gyro Stability, Dreadnought, Double Excel, you're Omni, so that doesn't concern us. Let's go here, Omni, Gyro Defense. So I guess the new ultralight stabilized gets here because it's there. Let's be clear about that. So that goes here. Drop this. Go see what we have. Probably don't have Protoss laying around, just 2 of them. Well, let's see what can be done. We still have 7 tons. So let's make use of what we have here. We're bringing no engine upgrade, so for once. Actually, let's make use of the armor we have. But this probably means we don't need the pirate double heatsink tool. So let's bring a regular one and we fix it. That's still going to be very heat efficient. Ammo wise, we're sporting a 15, so kinetic kill, full armor charms, blah blah blah. That's good, yeah. Give me more kinetic, give me a bit of regular ammo. So that's 4, 8, 16 shots here. That's 15 shots here. AMS can be put on the arm if we need to. That's important. Because we want some kind of ECM. It's going to be a shit weekend. So yeah, hit-wise, that exchanger is just not needed. We've got ECM. There's no better cockpit to be had here than the one you're using. Maybe a slick would be better here because of the tactics. So we have that. We can bring the +1 back, but that's not going to do anything for us. Not really. I'd much rather get a bit more torso and center, like that. And we got another mech. I mean, it's Arrow Thunderbolt. Just let's see what can be done with that. Why that? Thunderbolt 15. Yeah, that was all we needed. So we should be good in that sense. Halepol is done. Throw a party, because that works. And yeah, in 2 days we get drive upgrades, which means we go to engineering and we keep doing stuff. I mean, the arcade is just morale. That's medical points, but they're not really needed. That's morale. That's also morale. So I think yeah, we have to go for this one. Whatever, not like we have the vehicles, but can never hurt. So we get to Pandora, visit the store, and let's see if we have the kind of ammo we're looking. No, that seems like... Wait, there's an advanced zone. Half bins. It's okay. Even if they're half bins, we're going to take them. And this is mostly everything. So let's see what the contracts look like here. That's the problem. I'm going to the front. That's the problem. Okay. There's Comster missions against Lyrans, as long as they're not against our employees, which they're not. We might be good here. Not many missions against Comster either, which is good. Let's be clear about that. So yeah, I guess we stay here. It's not like we have much of a choice, but in 3 missions, our bank balance is going to look completely different. And I don't know why priority missions keep showing that low or completely over our tonnage. I would love to do some, but I guess it's not meant to be. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. For today, we're calling it a day. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment, subscribe if you aren't. We'll see each other next time. Have fun.